poverty of love that we do not see. And I will talk about that later. So, right now, so far everybody's good, right? Everybody understood what I said. And I'll go to, what is Christian love? Does anybody know what Christian love is? Those who are SFC members, hello. Does anybody know what Christian love is?
Yes.
Okay, what is it, Vince? Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to read a passage from John, chapter 15, verses 9 to 10. It says, "As the Father loved me, I also have loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love." Notice that abide, the word abide was used in this phrase 3 times. Does anybody know what abide means? What else? No. Come on, use your minds, use your brains. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Well, anyway, abide can mean remain, last, reside, and endure. And I will use reside in place of abide, and I'll read it again. It says, "As the Father loved me, I also have loved you. Reside in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will reside in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and reside in his love." Obviously, Jesus is saying that we should always remain in his love. Because if we remain in his love, we will never go wrong. We will always be a part of God. And that what will happen if we love apart from God? You will just get the answer from watching the TV. Last Thursday in Santa Monica, there were protesters because Prop 8 won. And that, just by watching that on the news, you will see that there's no love there. What kind of love is that? Same-sex marriage? Is that truly love, or is just like a protest of their rights not being followed, not exercising their rights? I mean, I don't see how the same-sex marriage can be equal to love. Can you see that? I mean, yes, you can love a person, you can love this, you can love, I forgot your name, sorry. You can love Marie, but does it mean that you have to get married? No, because that is not God's love. I mean, you stay in God's love, and you will need to spread the good news and the Christian love. I know it is hard. I know it's hard. That's why people, they derail from what is right, from what is the true Christian love, and they do whatever they want. I mean, like in premarital sex. I mean, do you think that when you actually do that, do you think you will feel love? I don't think so. I think most of the people who engages in premarital sex, they feel empty. They feel void in their lives. Because what is sex if you don't mean anything? If you haven't I'm thinking about the right way. What is sex if you haven't okayed it with God? I can't find the right word right now, but like if you don't get married and just have sex before getting married, then what is that? God didn't okay that, didn't approve of that. So where is the love in there? Where is the happiness in there? I mean, yeah, you will get happy like for 5 minutes, right? Or I don't know, but that's it. After that, it's gone. Right? Okay, I'm not being green-minded here or whatever. I'm just being real. Okay. So Jesus wants us to love one another as he has loved us. and we can never change that, okay? I just want you guys to know that we can never change that. We do not have the right. We're only human beings. He created us. We did not create God, okay? And then you will ask yourself, like, okay, fine. I'm an SFC, or I will be an SFC member, so fine, I'll follow God's lead. I'll spread the Christian love. But how? How do you do that? But how do you love the person sitting beside you, the person outside, the homeless people? How do you love those people? Like God has loved them. You know, hello, Jesus just died for Jesus only died for us, for those people outside, for those people you see in the malls, in your workplace. Jesus just died for us, you know. I mean, he didn't even get the chance to meet us, didn't even get us the chance to shake our hands. No, he just died for us. But I'm not saying that you should die for me, or you should die for the one sitting beside you. There's a lot of things that we can do. I mean, we're not all called to be martyrs, like the one you saw in the slideshow. But we can do so much. As I mentioned before, there's so much you can do, even not service, just smiling with the person, you know, you pass by when you go to work. That's service, because you know, you wouldn't know that you actually made that person's day. I mean, what if that person doesn't feel like that person belongs, or, you know, he is in need of love, and you smile at him when you pass by him at the elevator or the bus stop. So see, you just made the person's day. I mean, Mother Teresa said that. Where is that? Mother Teresa said, "Let us always meet each other with each other with a smile, for a smile is the beginning of love." So there, see, you don't really have to give food to the homeless to make them feel that they're loved. I mean, there's so much poverty in us. It's just the physical, but the poverty of love, the poverty of belongingness, the poverty of forgiveness, the poverty of family, like peace within the family. There's so much poverty and so much things that are in need of love. That why is it that people, they just keep their love in themselves? That's just what really bothering me. I mean, why? Why do we always just you know, pick the ones that we're gonna love? Why can't we just really just love everybody we see? Just love everybody in the room right now? Because it's hard. It is really hard. But you know, God, He never really wants us to succeed in everything we do. He only wants us to try. And in trying, you will learn that you will find out that you're actually willing to do it because you tried it in the first place. I mean, you wouldn't try it if there's not an inch of willingness in yourself, right?
With all your God, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your